Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. Time for another bunch of ZX Spectrum silliness. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Feud, published by Bulldog Software in 1987. It's a game that also came out on the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. It's a sort of like exploration adventure type game. You take the role as a wizard called Lyric, I think, and you must wander around the map collecting herbs in order to create spells which you mix in your cauldron. But the ultimate game is to destroy your opponent, which is another wizard, an evil wizard, this one called something or other. Here I am walking backward and forward, and by mixing these spells and tracking our opponent down, we must shoot them up the bum and kill them. Now you can see at the bottom there in the cyan character standing up, I'm the one on the left. As we lose energy we gradually go downwards and my opponent is on the right. So here I am wandering around trying to find bits for the spells. You can see the spells in the bottom left which you can rotate round. But some spells, there's a herb there. What's that? Right, so we've got Mad Sage, which make us go quicker. Some spells we can only use once. Some spells you can use over and over again. You might see my opposing wizard on the map somewhere. Every now and again. There's not an overhead map, but you might see him on screen every now and again. He's magenta and he's evil, right? Right, so it's wizard versus wizard. We must blitz each other as quickly as we can. He's called Lyric and I'm called Lyric, I think. Yes, good, right? So here we go. It's me versus him. Now, good graphics on this one. If I had it as a kid, I would have enjoyed this. The screens are notably different. You can see where you're going. But mix the spell as quickly as you can. Now, there is a spell called Teleport, which is quite handy. Which means, there's something there. Which means if you get that, you can teleport to where your opponent is. There's a zombie. There's 12 different spells in all. Some are a lot better than others. Now, if you completed this game back in the day, then let me know if you did kill your opponent on any system. Because it's me playing, it's literally my first go. I'm just going to be wandering around like a nincompoop trying to find stuff. And then probably my opponent's going to turn up at some point and fry my brain. But that might not happen. Good graphics on this hut. A map would be extremely useful here. I don't think the herbs turn up in random locations. I don't think so, at least. So you should be able to find them. Right, fireball. And that's going to be useful for shooting at an evil wizard. There's some town folk. We don't lose lives or energy by hitting these townsfolk, so they're just wandering around. We must save them from utter doom from this other evil wizard. Now, if you have wandered around an ancient village trying to rescue them from an evil wizard, then let me know below if you got any tips. How did it go? Did you get killed or did you kill him? But only in real life, okay? I don't know if this person's Catweasel. If you are Catweasel, comment below. Now, people that don't know what Catweasel is, I think, what's Nick going on about? Well, Google Catweasel. It was, I think it was a show in the late 70s or maybe early 80s. There's this mad hoodlum wizard mad person. Yes, and he was good. So the sort of character which you loved as a kid, but if he existed in real life, your parents would have told you to keep well away from him because he's extremely dodgy. The animation of the character, getting back to the game for a moment, the animation of the character is quite good. I do like it in white. There's no colour clash here. And the surrounding graphics are quite solid. They're well done. So it's a nicely put together game. I would have played this quite a bit as a kid, trying to complete it. Alright, we've got a spell there. So we've got Speedwell and Mad Sage. So, in order to activate that spell, we must get back to our own cauldron. I don't think we can do it in anyone else's cauldron. And then we'll have that magicked up. So let's see if we can do it on this cauldron. We can't. I don't think so. Right. My strength is still quite good, i.e. maximum. We haven't come across the other wizard as of yet. If he doesn't turn up at all, that's been quite disappointing in terms of a review, because that's the whole point of the game. But anyway, he's somewhere on this map somewhere, trying to do the same thing as me, looking up different bits from different spells. It's quite special, this game. You know... Oh, who's that? That's nobody. It's quite special, this game, in the fact that kids' imagination would have gone wild trying to do this thing. Someone born maybe last week would think the game's incredibly boring, but games were like that back then. It's all about exploration, the wonder of 8-bit computing in the first place. Wow, I'm moving a character on a screen. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's back. Here he is. Oh my god. Right, there's my opponent. He's already mixed up a spell and he's fired at me already. You can see my character. Oh god, he's got thunderbolts. Oh my god. Right, so this isn't good. So he's got the jump on me, the evil wizard. And as you can see, my character in the left there, those two cyan ones, has lost a bit of energy. He's sunk into the ground by what? Right, a head space, about a foot. That's not good. Right, so he's already got spells, and I think that fireball you can use as much as you can. So if he had any intelligence, my opponent, he'd just follow me all over the place and just keep shooting. Oh dear. How are we? We're about 5 or 6 minutes in, I think. And I've mixed... Well, all I've got is a spell called Swift. Not sure. I think that just makes me run quicker, which is useless in terms of attacking someone, but good probably in running off. As you can tell, I'm completely and utterly lost. There is a compass on the bottom right there, but I want to find my cauldron so we can mix the Swift spell, which we know we've got all the parts for. Come on, lad. 48k this, so no music in-game. I don't think there was a 128k version. A few people have recommended this game, Feud. Well done for doing so. Look at the graphics on that brickwork. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so whoever's... all the people that recommended this, thank you very much. It is quite a cool game. Not quite sure what it scored in the day. It's one of those ones where you could be playing it for hours not quite knowing what you're doing, but eventually you'd have a breakthrough where suddenly you've mixed up a top spell, find your opponent and zap his brain to pieces. All in good clean fun. Right, there's my cauldron there, I found it. Right, we should be able to mix some stuff. I think it's down and fire button, is it? Down fire button. Oh, come on. Come on, spell book. There we go. Oh, you've got to be right on it. There we go, so we've mixed up the Swift spell. Oh, right, I think that means we've mixed it. Can we, oh, there we go, and we're going super quick. Do you know something? I think I've wasted this spell. I'm walking quickly, and you can only use that spell once, it seems, and that's that. Well, that was fun. That was particularly useless, that spell. Only use it if you're down to your last bit of energy, and you've got the, oh my god, and you've got the wizard behind you. Here he comes. Oh, no. Oh god, he's a better master mixer than me. I'll go away with... Oh dear. I think we know how this is going to end. The evil wizard has got me. Oh man. Right, okay, so what we're halfway now. We're a half person. We're half the man we used to be. Wizards. Yes. So, you know, it's not based on any film or anything. This isn't Gandalf versus someone else. Paul Daniels. That's the only... Is that a wizard? I don't know. Yeah. So, we're trying to find... What's that? That's Bones' zombie spell. Now, the zombie spell must be pretty good, mustn't it? If you are a wizard, then of course comment below. I always like good tips. My favourite wizard, I think I might have mentioned this on a few other similar games. My favourite wizard of all time is Rincewind from the Discworld series, some comedy fantasy series written by the great Terry Pratchett, unfortunately no longer with us. If you're looking for a fantasy book to read, which is quite funny, check out the Discworld novels. I think it starts with The Colour of Magic, and then there's probably over 20 of those books. So start with The Colour of Magic. I think he wrote that when he's only about 20 years old or something, or not much older. Right, here we go. Maybe. Now, you might think this game's quite boring, but I quite like it. I just like the exploration thing. And the character doesn't get stuck anywhere as I go in a maze and potentially get stuck. Yeah, but that brickwork's quite cool, that. It's 8-bit. They've mixed white and black to get some sort of definition on the brickwork. And it's worked really, really well. I do like it when they do that, because it sort of like tricks the mind that it's gone beyond 8-bit. Oh, there he goes. He's after me again. Duh, 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 duh. It's a bit Scooby-Doo, this. There's an evil person after me. Right, dragon's teeth. Oh, come on. We just need some great stuff. Oh, there he is. Alright, he's left me alone. Perhaps he's got no magic. See, that's the point where if I had some spells, I could chase him and blast him to pieces. He's half a person ahead of me, and this is going nowhere. Oh, man. If I can just get one hit on him, I'd be well pleased. What I should have done as a wizard, that's an invention for you if you're going in Dragon's Den, is a cauldron with wheels on. I'm not sure that's already been invented. So as soon as I mix my spells, the cauldron's next door, and then I can just get the fella. I do not know, funnily enough for me, I do not know any cheats or pokes of this game. Infinite spells straight away would defeat the object of it. But yes, get your spells. Now we know that Swift spell is pretty useless, apart from if you're trying to get away from people. Oh, there's a herb up there in yellow. I seem to be stuck in this maze. I think we're out, are we? We're out, good. Where was that herb? Herbie goes bananas. There we go, what's that? Oh, that's part of Swift again, which is, well, not the greatest of spells in the world, is it? Oh, he's teleported next to me again. There he is. Oh, no, I'm in a... Oh, leave off. And my man's sinking into quicksand. He puts his hands on his head. This doesn't look good for overall health. Right, he's got bored of that. Perhaps he's run out of fireballs. Let's follow him where he's going. No, it's not. Hello, where's he going? He knows where all the good. He knows where all the good stuff is. How did he get up there? He just seemed to travel through the wall. I think the computer's cheating a bit, and that's something you won't catch me doing. I never use any pokes or cheats, do I? No. Right, maybe he's just trying to get his own back. Excellent. Right. If you're watching this as they go up, it's Saturday. If you're not watching it as they go up, it's probably not Saturday. And every Saturday I try to put up 2 videos of games, and there will be another one later on. It'll be a bit different from this one. Whether you think that's good or bad, it's up to you. But watch that video first. I don't think that game is as good as this one, but make your own judgment as we cut through that red fellow going somewhere or other. Look, these townfolk need to gather with me and help me, because I'm getting my butt kicked here. You know, like they all got their pitchforks and attacked Frankenstein's monster, quite wrongly in my opinion. But they should make up for it here and defend me and destroy that evil wizard, who's obviously up to no good. There's not many people that walk around just in magenta, that with a magenta face, that I'm not evil, and that's a good tip for you. You see someone that's all magenta, a bit like Purple Ronnie, you'll know they're secretly evil. People go to Google Purple Ronnie now. Right. My robe is still looking quite clean. Like the way it rustles. Let's just try and walk as far off the map as we can. Let's try and leave the game. Right? Let's go down here. No. Hello, fellas. How you doing? As I walk straight through you. That's a bit of... Yeah, well, I have to walk straight through them or I get stuck. Oh, come on. Can I walk straight off the map? Is this a bigger map than Grand Theft Auto 5? Eat your heart out, Grand Theft Auto 5. We're going somewhere, but I don't think I can pull someone out of a car here and go driving halfway across America. I don't think I can do that. Maybe there's a horse. Oh, a horse would be good if we can get on that and ride it, but we can't. Oh, all the good herbs must be in some special place. Hello. What's up here? Oh, it's another sort of like township place. Oh no, look, he's teleported away. Oh god. I've got Burdock. Wasn't he in the 18? I'm not sure. I think I might let him kill me, actually. I think we've seen enough of this game. We know how it plays. You wander around trying to catch herbs, get back to your cauldron, mix spells, and then blast this magenta guy, because he's up to no good. Right, I'm almost in the dirt there, aren't I? About an inch left. And he's standing proud, well, next to me, saying ha ha ha, with his big alien face. Right, maybe there's a super special... What about some dynamite somewhere? I'll tell you what would be good as we go over this bridge. James Brown always wanted to go there, didn't he? Take me to the bridge. But anyway, what would be good if we could find a machine gun somewhere that'll really level it up. So forget about your spells, get a machine gun and maybe a flamethrower from the Aliens film, and we're cooking. Oh, here he comes again. I think it could be curtains. That's not a hairstyle. It's curtains to me, I think. Straight to the belly button. Oh, look at that. I've got literally pixels left. Let's let him kill me and we get out of here. Oh no, he's left. Well, I don't know what he's left. Look, he's left maybe a puddle of me. Maybe I can regenerate the T1000. Check out that review on the Mega Drive. Terminator 2, we recently had a look at. Oh, this is nice. We're going by the nice river. No boats going down. Let's keep going down. One more hit and I think we're doomed. Oh, look, there's a feather there. Maybe that's going to do something. But to win from this position would be absolutely incredible. What's that? That's to make me go invisible. Right. So if you want to be invisible, have a look at that. You need Hemlock and something called Chondrilla. Wasn't she in a pantomime? She had a glass slipper, did she? Chondrilla? Maybe it's a cross between Cinderella and a gorilla. That would be a big surprise for Prince Charming when he fitted the slipper onto a gorilla. Well, he deserved it, really, didn't he? He would have been better off with one of the ugly sisters. Maybe there is one of the ugly sisters called Chondrilla. All right, teleport. Right, if we get that back to the cauldron, we'll be able to teleport all around the map, I think, indefinitely. And that's the spell that our wizard friend's got, because when you hear that noise, he just seems to turn up out of the blue. Right, so let's get back there. So you need to get that first, really. Look, there he goes. He's teleported there, and I think he's killed. What? Yeah, we're dead. R.I.P. Anyway, I hope you liked having a look at that one. The Feud is over. I really like that. It's the sort of game I want to go back to and kick my opponent's head in. But as you can see there, he's absolutely trounced me. So yeah, hope you liked having a look at that. That was Feud on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Bulldog Software in 1987. A rather cool and interesting game. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, which won't be long, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.